I'm Jeff Vogel for Buzz TV, and I love meeting new businesses, new business owners, people on the Treasure and Space Coast who are putting their talents to the test and offering their services to people throughout the region. Penny Michaels is the heart and soul of Integrated Healing Studio. It's nice to talk with you today.
Thank you for having me, Jeff. I appreciate it.
What is Integrated Healing Studio?
Integrated Healing Studio is a studio downtown Vero Beach, and we have a plethora of healing tools, natural healing tools. I'm a licensed massage therapist, Bowen therapist, and Reiki master. I also have an aromatherapist in the house. So we have a lot of tools in our pocket to help people live pain-free and stress-free.
You've already intrigued me in a lot of ways. Downtown Vero Beach, located downtown. What does that mean? Where exactly?
It's right on 24th Street. Block off the main drag, 14th Avenue. So the address is 1548 24th Street. So we're right beside the Center for Spiritual Healing. And you just walk through the garden and you'll see my studio.
We're neighbors because we're across from the old railroad station on 14th, and you're just up the block from us.
Yes, right around the corner. Yes.
I love the term plethora, and that really does. I mean, that's sort of all-encompassing. Why do you have so many services?
Well, because we don't think one thing is the answer for everyone. So whether you need massage, or whether you need a different kind of manual therapy, or whether you need help with your spiritual work. We are Reiki masters, so we teach you Reiki, or we give you Reiki sessions, which has been agreed by the National Institutes of Health. They call it a biofield therapy. And they report that people do indeed heal faster, they tolerate surgeries or medical interventions better, and are less stressed. It's a wonderful healing tool. So we have a whole lot of healing tools, and that's why we call it a plethora or integrated healing, because one size does not fit all. Some people might need Reiki, some people might need massage, some people might need the Bowen therapy, which is the other manual therapy we do. And we also educate. So everything that we do, we teach. So we have classes on everything that we do at the studio because we want you to know how to do it for yourself.
What is Reiki?
Reiki is an energy form. And it's, like I said, the National Institutes of Health call it a biofield therapy. That's their definition of it. It's another definition of it would be it's a Japanese relaxation technique, because it was developed in Japan back in the early 1900s. So it's a hands-on or hands-off, very gentle healing technique that just stimulates your immune system, relaxes your nervous system, so you're going to feel better, you're going to heal faster, and you can learn to do it for yourself.
Do you think therapies like this change your brain waves in any way?
Well, what we do is, first of all, relax. Okay, when your body goes into parasympathetic mode, that's where all the healing happens. So we get people into a relaxed state. And
I'm going to interrupt you for one moment, because the reason we sort of know this is because when you're sleeping, for example, that's when your body does all the hard work.
Right. You cannot be in healing mode when you're stressed or you're in fight or flight mode, or, you have to be in a relaxed state so that the healing mechanisms of the body can take over and do their job.
How does a person know what therapy is going to work for them?
Well, they come in and we consult with them, and between the client and ourselves, we decide what's the best route to take. So a lot of times people will come in hurt with chronic distortion patterns in their body, and they want to go straight for massage. Everybody knows the benefits of massage. It's relaxing, it helps with muscle spasms and so forth. But my focus is really on Bowen therapy because I find that it's a much more permanent solution. Bowen therapy is based on acupoint theory and shiatsu, so it has its similarities to acupuncture, without the needles, of course. But it is a more permanent way to unwind the distortion patterns that are creating so much pain, which eventually lead to invasive techniques like surgery and medications and so forth.
The body is so complicated but integrated, much like the services you offer, very integrated, where one doing something on a person's leg can affect some other.
Yeah. Absolutely. And it doesn't matter whether or not you're currently in doing conventional medical techniques or surgeries or procedures or whatever, in addition to that even. And that's why we call it integrated medicine, because it's just part of the whole. Not necessarily one thing is going to be the total solution. So even if you're taking in the middle of procedures in conventional medicine or taking pharmaceuticals or whatever, these therapies can also help you heal faster. So integration is the answer.
Not that you are recommending that patients get off their meds, but to a certain extent what you do can aid in pain management at the very least?
Absolutely, and not only that, but people tolerate their protocols, for instance, chemotherapy and so forth, better. They're not as ill. They tolerate their medications better. They tolerate their procedures better. They heal faster. So this, in addition to your conventional medicine, is what we're all about.
We've been kind of talking about the healing end of things with Penny Michaels, who is, what is your official title?
Licensed massage therapist, Bowen therapist, Reiki master, take your pick.
and the heart and soul behind Integrated Healing Studio, which is on 24th Street in downtown Vero Beach. We've been talking about the healing end of this, but do the therapies you offer, can they be preventative in any way?
Absolutely, absolutely. Getting a regular massage or regular Bowen therapy treatment will keep your immune system up and keep your stress level down. So you're going to be healthier.
How much is stress a contributor to disease in general?
It's huge. It's huge. All you have to do is open a newspaper, and there are numbers all over the place that say, stress is the leading cause of disease. So if you come to us and we help you live a more stress-free life, then you're going to stay healthier.
How can people learn more about the services you offer?
Come talk to us. Come talk to us. We teach classes in everything that we do. So not only will you be educated and be able to do some of these things for yourself and others, you'll know which direction to go for whatever you need.
So you're actually teaching people how to heal themselves in some way?
Absolutely, absolutely, yes. Reiki is a wonderful tool for healing and keeping your stress level down, and you can learn Reiki in one day. So that's just one of the tools. And I just brought in an aromatherapist, Austin McCarthy, who is also a registered nurse, and she does consultations where people come in and actually get personalized blending of essential oil products that they need for them, because one size does not fit all. So we teach aromatherapy classes too. So everything that we do, we teach.
Well, even though you offer services at Integrated Healing Studio, I would recommend to someone, and maybe I'm not an authority on this, but I'd recommend that they try taking one of the classes to learn more.
Absolutely, because there's so many tools that you can use for your family, your friends, your loved ones, yourself, that don't take long or a lot of money to learn how to do for yourself.
Don't you think this kind of attitude can put you out of business if you actually teach your patients, your clients how to do it themselves?
No, because there's a lot of people that need to learn these things, so we'll be teaching forevermore.
Yeah. So nice talking with you today. Again, do you have a website, a phone number that people could use?
Absolutely. Right now you can look at pennymichaels.com and everything is right on there.
Good. Excellent. Thank you. There is one more really cool thing about Integrated Healing Services.
Yes.
And the studio that you work at, and that is that it's not for people only.
No, it's for our furry friends as well. Dogs, cats, yes, they absolutely love and benefit from our therapies. Bowen therapy is a fantastic therapy for dogs, physical therapy for dogs who are hurting.
And you
too.
And you not only perform the services, but you teach people.
We
also?
teach people so that they can keep their pets healthy and happy at home.
Now, certainly cats and dogs would love this, I'm sure. But is there a point at which you might know that your pet needs some extra help?
Absolutely. When you see them slowing down, not feeling well, not being as frisky as they normally are, then it's time to get some Bowen therapy for your pet.
And how do you know? How do you know that this works for pets?
It's just wonderful to watch. It's so wonderful to watch. I have dogs that come in and they can't hardly walk. And they certainly can't climb stairs and so forth. And in a week, they're running up and down stairs, and they look younger. They feel better. You can just tell.
We all are concentrated on how to deal with people's aging, but we never really think that much about what can we do for our pets.
Yeah, and you never hear about physical therapy for pets. Well, this is the perfect answer. It's a very light touch, so it does not hurt them at all, and they feel so much better.
What a neat gift to give to your pet for this holiday season.
Absolutely, and every day. So come learn.